like I talked about yesterday, I can't go to sleep late. It's about midnight by the time I get to sleep. So that puts a damper on this morning. Trying not to let it affect me. Trying to get some stretching in. Today's complete rehab day. Complete rest, complete everything. I do have to continue to work on that CRO task that I was working on. But other than that, it is ice, it is stretch, it is expand, like elongate the spine, it is water, it is food, it is Sunday. So that's what we're gonna focus on. I'm gonna do some stretching right now. Nothing too crazy, you know. Not a lot of movement stretches, more static stretches. Really just open up that back a little bit, try and get some. Ooh, I gotta put some air in my tires, I just noticed. That looks pretty low. So, anyway. I say anyway a lot. I've been watching these videos back. I gotta stop saying that. I don't have to. I just feel like it's not the right word to say. It's me creating space fillers in what I'm going to say next, I think is what it is. The front hallway of this house, I will say, is the best place to do anything if you don't have an air conditioning or you don't want to be in air conditioning. I don't know why. There's a breeze that comes through. It feels nice. If you're out in the back of this house or anywhere else in this house, it's just, ugh. Solid, steamy, ugh. So yeah, that's just another tip of still finding, and it's most houses I'm finding. Like most front of the houses have some sort of a breeze. I don't exactly know the reason why. I'm not a scientist. I would think that's a meteorologist or some sort of weather-related ology. I don't know what it is though. Okay, I'm gonna do some stretching, gonna do some messaging, and get going with the day. So let's do it. Listen to all the fun music that goes by on a Sunday. No thanks. Do a lot of promotions and sales on Sunday. It's not real sales. It's just like, pay attention to this, come watch this week only, blah, 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 blah. I'm just surprised that it works. Like, you wouldn't do it if it didn't work. One thing I always remember, like, if you see a sign for something, there's a reason you're seeing a sign. Don't dive head first because somebody dove head first. Now things go in waves, like billboards, for example. Like, people do look at billboards, but I don't think very many people are making decisions based on what they see on a billboard. But I could be wrong. They still spend a lot of money putting on billboards. Which I'm surprised I haven't seen like QR codes on a billboard. It'd be so easy to just put my phone up to it. Like if I'm in traffic, I put my phone up to it and click the button, as opposed to like dialing a phone number or opening up Google and finding something else. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure it's coming. I also haven't seen billboards for a very long time, so who am I? I think with all the jiu-jitsu I do, I'd be like super flexible and not have any runs, but that's not the case. I'm really not a huge fan of stretching. I think it takes a lot of time, which is a valuable resource. And it's hard to like do two things at once. Like you can have phone calls while you stretch or whatever. But like if I wanted to do text messaging, if I wanted to do like computer work right now, it would be difficult. And even that, like you have to somewhat focus on stretching. You can't just like hold a position and then if you're having, say like I had to stop right there. If I was in the middle of a phone call or I'm like grunting like this because it's sore, are you really stretching? It's not like I'm working hard, it's not like I'm pushing, but like things hurt, things are sore, things are tight, so. You kind of have to focus. Now things like this where it's just tension and you're just holding, yeah, okay. But like you only do this for 15, 20 seconds. There's so many moving parts when I'm stretching anyway, that I don't think it's ideal. Ooh, I got an update on where my camera mount swivel is and my microphone. And they are currently sitting in the Brazilian customs area. Whatever that means. Once that all gets cleared, then it'll be here. So I'm hoping sometime this week, which would be great. And then, hopefully, a few weeks later, my sister-in-law will be visiting, and I'll have a computer. I'm supposed to get it today. I'm supposed to have my brother-in-law help pick it up for me if he can. So thank you, Edson. But it is Facebook Marketplace, so it makes me nervous. It's a good MacBook. It's a little bit lower than I want from a what is it, RAM perspective, but I need something, and all the reviews of the one that I'm looking at seem to be good. So I'm going to go ahead and take the risk. Worst comes to worst, I could resell it down here in Brazil for 3 times what it actually is worth. That's not the goal. The goal is to use it, make sure that it works. But whenever you buy something electronic from somebody else, it can be a little nerve wracking, right? Because like I take care of my electronics. Most of you guys probably take care of your electronics. There are some sketchy people out there, and you don't know. And so, am I buying a computer that has like code hacking viruses in it, or it has like keystroke viruses, and it takes all my passwords, and then whatever? I don't know. So, with any luck, what I will do is I will purchase said computer. I will bring it to Apple because it still has a warranty on it, and I will go from there. Have them take a look at it. And then I won't have to render my videos 36 hours like I had to do yesterday's, which is now currently uploading on YouTube. So go check it out. My toes are jacked. Ooh, jacked up. Toes and fingers. That is the big one. Now I know why they wear shoes in wrestling. It's not for the grip. It's so your toes don't get messed up. Left my water bottle over across the street, so I didn't really feel like walking over there to get it this morning. So I'm just drinking out of the bottle, which kind of stinks because now I'm gonna have to keep track of my water for the day more so than usual. Typically, I'll have a gallon a day, right, or a gallon or more, depending on what the temperature is like outside, and those big containers you've seen, the black container is 64 ounces, so it's pretty easy. Have 2 of those a day, you get a gallon. But with these are liters. This is 1.7 liters. And so, I think it's like I forget what it is. I honestly don't remember, but it's like 4 or 5 liters in a gallon. Something like that, 5.2, I don't know. I'll find out and let you know. But actually, let's do that. Let's figure it out. This one I can do. I can sit in this one and stretch. All right. Liters in a gallon. 3.7. So 1.7 plus 2 is 3.4, which means I need to have 0.3 liters on a third one. So I need to have 2 of these plus, I don't know. So I end up just going with 3 of them. It just makes it easier. And I know that if I drink more than half of the third bottle, I'm okay. Because half of 1.7 is 0.85? Yeah, 0.85. So, I don't know. Some sort of math in there works. I was good at math growing up. Didn't mean I particularly enjoyed it. I enjoyed it in comparison to the other things like English. Ugh, hated English. Alright, so might as well do these stretches and text at the same time. Here she goes. Precisa de ajuda? Lunch. I was a question on the weekend. What do you guys think of this? Like, think it's rude to text people on a Sunday? I personally don't, because I like to talk to people all throughout the week. So, like, if you were to text me on a Sunday, I'd be happy. I don't know. Maybe other people don't like it. That said, Eh. You know. This is the one that gets me. See, now, see, I'm trying to triple task. I tried to stretch and message and edit. Not going to be too great. So, I don't know what this is, and this gets me every time. Keep my legs straight. I go down. No problem. I keep my head up. No problem. Am I getting as far down as I want to? No, but I can stretch here. The second I do this, that's it. That's as far as I can go before my back just goes. It's like spasming. I can't even reach. Crazy. Like, my head's up. No problem. I can touch my feet. I can get down further. But the second I do this, it's like I have to come back to reset myself just to drop my head. So maybe what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to just do this daily. Like add this to my task, like do a YouTube vlog daily and drink a gallon of water daily. Maybe I'll add this in there because I feel like it's a massive, massive oversight and flexibility if I can't do this. And it doesn't hurt. It's just tight, very tight. I don't know if that causes other problems down the line. But there's one way to find out, and it's to get better at it. And if I get better at it, the rest of my body gets better, which is an indicative sign for me that it's something I need to work on. But maybe nothing happens. And that's just the way my body is. And I refuse to accept that. I'm stubborn with my body, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. Holy cow. Alright, well, if you guys want to watch an entire stretching video, but I'll just finish up with these two here and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, hey, there's the yawns. Hopefully you guys are picking up on my yawns so I can stop yawning. chiropractor or whatever you want to call him tell me that I had a hernia in my back based on something that she felt in my wrist. You see my face? I would say zoom in if you can zoom in, but it's just me doing the camera, so. Yeah. I find it difficult to believe that something in your wrist can tell you what's wrong in your back. I think what's wrong in your back can tell you what's wrong in your back. And I think what's wrong in your wrist can tell you what's wrong in your wrist. Personally. But I have been proven wrong before. So, we'll see. I also feel if I say there's no problem in my back, I feel better. If I focus on the problem in my back, it gets worse. And it's like a soreness and tightness, like one of those things. Right? Like, there's something to be like, if your leg is broken and like the bone's hanging out, like, you can't just think that away. It doesn't happen. Yeah. But if you're sore or you feel like you tweaked something, maybe you rested for a couple of days, don't think about it, and then stretch it out, put some ice on it, put some heat on it, get yourself back to normal, and see if it's actually a problem. None of this is medical advice, because I am not a doctor. But in my experience, in my life, my opinion is, don't assume something's broken right away. Don't assume you're broken right away. Try to work through it. It's a test. Life's throwing it to testing. You have to try to ace the test. Anyway, I'll see you. We open that word again. I'll see you guys in a bit. We're on our way to go get what? What are we on our way to do?
Mashpee Commons.
No, we're not going to the Mashpee Commons. That's like 5,000 miles away, if not more. Yeah, funny. Are we going to get dinner?
Yes.
No, we're going to get lunch. We're going to the farm to get lunch.
We're going on the houses to get lunch.
No, we're going to a different family member to get lunch.
We're going on the tree so we can get lunch.
Okay, that works.
we will go on the train before we go on the lunch.
We're going to go on the train to get lunch?
No, tree.
Tree?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to climb the trees?
We're going to go on the train so we get lunch.
Oh, we're going to climb the tree just to get lunch.
We're going to go on the train so we can get lunch.
You guys are crazy. Post-lunch relaxing. I still don't understand why people don't eat their food out front. There's a huge breeze. It's super cool. But out back, it's like 100 degrees. It's gross. Anyway. Tell me this isn't a pretty cool setup. Not gonna lie. For a Sunday, I mean, we'll show you more. But like, on the farm, back and forth on the swing. I wish it was going a little faster, but pretty good setup. Now, if only there was like American food here, but not Brazilian food. Not to say Brazilian food is bad, but sometimes you just have a craving for like American food. You know what I mean? No? Oh well. It's a good look, right? You know what's an even better look? When an owl takes a shit on you. No idea where it came from. Came out of absolute nowhere. And apparently it's good luck. So hooray. I don't know what's on my horizon. But anyway, we're just chilling out at some farm stuff. And we found this hat, so I'm wearing it. But yeah. That will definitely be in the thumbnail today. Jesus. Looks like it's about to rain. Feels like it's about to rain, so we're gonna head back and get changed up, I think. Luckily, I brought an extra pair of clothes, so. Anyway, one of those days. It's like, let's avoid the landmines of cow poop, but they don't tell you about the poop that comes from the sky. Anyway. See you guys in a bit. We are now on the hunt for piqui. Sure, fruits. Piquis are fruits. Little tiny green fruits. So.
But they're actually yellow.
But they're actually yellow.
They look like avocados, but they're yellow on the inside, and they have thorns inside the extra fruit and a nut.
Oh, those things that taste terrible that we cooked?
Yep.
Ugh. I don't really consider those fruit.
It is a fruit.
Yeah, but it's not to me. Ah, here's a big one.
There you go, Papa.
Okay. There's a piqui.
There's those. Oh, Xander achou dois.
Xander find 2. Levi find 2. Everybody finds 2.
Okay. Vamos colocar dentro do saco, Xander.
And then we're going to get back in the big truck. I don't really know how to describe the truck other than like...
It's a truck that carries bulls and horses.
Yeah, it carries bulls and horses, but like you've seen it in like slave movies. Which is the best way I can describe it. Ow! 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 Got bit by like 3 bugs. All right, go this way. Woo, it's hot. Right after it rains. Chovendo, então muito, muito calor. All right. Cool shot. We're on the hunt for fruit. We're not really on the road. Not at all. Nahua now. Nahua. Nahua. I'm like trapped in this thing. Ay, ay, ay. If I got motion sickness, I would get sick. Alright, so clearly I didn't have a lot of time to do work today because there was a whole heck of a lot going on at the farm. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to do some work, I'm going to get it done as efficiently and quickly as possible, and hopefully it'll be good enough for tomorrow. It'll be good enough for tomorrow. But I'm also trying a different angle. I'm going to see how it looks. Be a complete risk. But that's what we do. We try things. Anyway, do the work, have the dinner, go to bed. Maybe have a family show movie night. To be determined. We'll figure that out. So, if you caught that, one of my kids came in crying about the fact that he couldn't watch a movie. So I had to calm him down, stop the video, and then when I came back, I hit the record button again. Well, I thought I hit the record button. Clearly I didn't. But everything said and done, we're done with work. For now. I'm sure there will be plenty of more to do tomorrow. But anyway, now it's time to get some food. I'm gonna talk to the wifey. Maybe we'll do a quick show with the boys. Not sure. Trying to figure out what that family event we're gonna do every day is. But anyway, have a protein shake, probably. Have some food, probably. Go to sleep, definitely. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Woohoo! Good day, fun day, interesting day. I don't know if I could live on a farm forever. Maybe I could. Who knows? See you.